The United States is taking new steps to support Ukraine. Late last night, the House of Representatives voted in favor of President Biden's plan to spend nearly $40 billion on military and humanitarian aid. Since the war started more than 2 months ago, at least 12 million people in Ukraine have been displaced from their homes. That number, according to the World Health Organization. Russian attacks have turned schools, supermarkets, and theaters all into rubble. And as we see all this terrible imaging coming out of the Russian invasion, some people who lived through the horrors of World War II in Europe are talking about the impacts this has had on their lives.
Right, our Hannah Yeshivi joins us live. And Hannah, back on Holocaust Remembrance Day, you spoke with a survivor who's here in Maine, and that was a really impactful story. And now I understand you spoke to him about the situation in Ukraine.
Yeah, good morning, Lee and Sharon. Good morning, everybody. I recently had the opportunity to interview Charles Rotmill. He's 89 years old and vividly remembers the pain and fear he experienced during the Holocaust. And when he watches these images and videos coming out of Ukraine, it triggers some of those memories. He says he's very sympathetic to all the Ukrainian refugees because he knows what many are going through. Rotmill says he remembers being on the run as a kid and not having anywhere to go, but does point out a big difference between the Holocaust and the war happening right now.
There's similarities, but there's no Hitler, there's no Stalin right now, it's Putin. And he's not such an evil man. And it's more like a thing about invading a country. It's a little different than having a national policy of killing Jews. I mean, Hitler's thing was we got to get rid of them. In his book Mein Kampf, it talks about them.
And if you're interested in helping Ukrainians, there are some local efforts happening here in Maine to send relief over. I'll have a link to some of those options on our website and mobile app. Live in studio, Hannah Yeshivi, News Center, Maine.